As a man, you need what we call mental intelligence to be in marriage. You need what we call mental maturity. Mental maturity to be able to cope inside marriage as a man. If you are a man and you don't have what we call mental maturity, you cannot be able to cope inside marriage. Yes, as a man, you need what we call mental intelligence before you can be able to cope with a woman. Before you can cope with a woman as a husband, you need what we call mental intelligence. You need what we call mental maturity. Without it, you can't be able to cope with a woman in marriage. See, let me tell you, what makes you a successful married man? What makes you a successful married man is not only when you have the money to take care of your marriage or when you have the money to take care of your responsibilities. That one is number one. Another thing that makes you a successful and an intelligent married man is when you have the capacity, when you have the intelligence, when you have the maturity to shoulder the annoying part of living with a woman. I hope you understand. When you have the ability, when you have the capacity to do what? To cope, to shoulder the annoying part of a woman. When you get married and you are able to stay with a woman for 5 years, 10 years, and both of you are still together, that means you have the mental maturity. But it is when you get married, some years inside marriage, that is when we are going to know how mature you are. Marriage will test your maturity. Marriage will test your patience. Marriage will test your intelligence as a man. If you don't know what is mental intelligence, everything a woman does, you will always allow it to annoy you, to get you worked up. See, if you have what we call mental intelligence, it is not everything a woman does that you will react to, you will notice. Some things you just wave it, overlook. There are times you need to be a man. There are times you need to overlook her excesses. Laugh it off and make her look like a child. Tell her that she's just being childish. Just overlook. Overlook and be happy. That is what it takes to be a married man. Sometimes when I see a man fighting with his wife, exchanging words with a woman, having an argument, they are throwing insults. You are a stupid woman. You are a stupid man. You are very useless. This one we talk. This one we talk. I'll be like, what? As a man, if you allow yourself to be exchanging words with your wife, do you know what you have done? You have brought yourself so low. You have brought yourself so low. When God created Adam, he didn't create Adam and Eve on the same day. God first of all created Adam. Do you understand me? God first of all created Adam. Creating Eve was never in God's plan. He has already finished making Adam before he felt it is not good for a man to be alone. That was when he now thought of making Eve. Okay? So that means you are here. You are above woman. You are above woman in every ramification. And that means you have to always show woman maturity. Maturity in terms of reasoning, maturity in terms of understanding, maturity in terms of handling affairs. Okay? That doesn't mean that a woman is stupid. Women are just complex. They are complicated. That doesn't mean that a woman does not have sense. But your own sense as a man is supposed to be here. Okay? That is what makes you a man. And that is the only way you can be able to pilot the affairs of your home. You don't have any business quarreling with a woman. Allow a woman to be petty as a woman. Women are petty like that. Women are like that. They are complex. Sometimes they don't even understand themselves. How much more you want to come and understand woman? Allow her to rant. But you as a man, once you have made your point, let her rant. Okay? So I get confused when I see men fighting with a woman. Why should you? Some of her things, some of her excesses, you should laugh over it and overlook it. If you don't know how to overlook some of a woman's excesses, my brother, you will die quick in marriage. Oh. You will develop high blood pressure. So you need to know how to overlook some of her excesses. Know when to show that you're a man and know when to overlook. Okay? Don't ever allow a woman to drag you down to the level as you are not behaving like a woman. No, you are a man. So be a man. You are here. And learn how to do what? Be a man. Don't always come and exchange words.